Hello everyone, and thanks for coming to my channel. Yesterday Valentina had her vet checkup after week 4 of rehab, and he said she looked great. So he has given us permission to advance to phase 2 of her rehab, which I will start tomorrow. Today we are still on her week 4 of rehab, so we are doing 15 minutes at the walk and 10 minutes at the trot. Obviously I went ahead and just cut out the walk because we just went on a trail ride for her walking part of the rehab. Here you can see I am once again trying to use my Pivo pod. I had to put it inside of my car because the heat kept shutting off my phone. So every time I would go to the right of the camera, it would see my window or the side of my window, and for part of my video it actually zoomed in on my window and lost track of me. So I've had to cut out pretty much all of that recording. I lost a lot of our trotting, but that's okay. Anyways, she's still doing really amazing. Today was one of our better days of trotting. She listened to me the entire time. At one point, she did look at the trailer kind of curiously, but that was my fault. I wasn't keeping her looking towards the inside. She didn't get quick with me at all. She didn't pull on the bit. She wasn't throwing her head. It was overall a really awesome ride. I need to focus on lifting my hands a little bit, keeping my legs steady, and getting her head down a little bit more. We also need to work on her bending, but lately I've just been focusing on getting her rehabbed. Now that we've been allowed to advance to phase 2, I'm gonna start working on all those things I just mentioned. I just wanted to make sure that she was sound before I went back to training, if that makes sense. I don't know, maybe I'm doing it wrong. This is my first time rehabbing a horse. So for those of you wondering what phase 2 is, starting next week we will finally be allowed to canter. We still have 1 week of a little bit more trotting to do, and then he said that we can try cantering. So next week we will be doing 15 minutes of walk, 15 minutes of trot, and 5 minutes of canter. I'm pretty nervous and also excited about that because when I got her, she went lame fairly quickly after coming to my barn, so I only got to work with her on cantering one time, and it didn't go that well, all because of me. I was just incredibly weak, hadn't ridden in a while, thanks to COVID, so I was just flopping all over the place, and she's pretty green, so she needed a much stronger leg than I had. So now that we've been working together for several weeks, even though it was just mostly at the trot and walk, I think that we've got a much better bond, and I think I'm a little bit better in shape. So I'm really hoping that next week goes well, and I will obviously have videos of that. Hopefully they're videos of us cantering and not me falling on my butt. So thanks for watching, and I really appreciate you coming along in this journey. Hold out for more videos.